The following is the startup procedure. First, fill and connect the portable reservoir. Open the reservoir valve. Then connect the air supply. Next, connect the gun to the hose and then the hose to the console. Make sure the air valve and water are in the off position. Make sure air regulator is back seated. Now to prime the system. First, turn on the plant air to the console. Turn on the air and water valves. Then open the bleed valve. Regulate air regulator until the pump starts cycling. Water and air will release from the drain located on the back left of the system. Cycle the pump until a solid flow of water exists. Close the bleed valve and allow the system to stabilize. The system is now primed and ready for operation. Depress the gun trigger to flush the system before installing the appropriate lance. Choosing the appropriate lance. There are two styles of lances: the standard 1/4 inch tube with a sapphire insert lance and the mini probe. Choose your lance depending on the clearance between the ID of the stuffing box and the valve stem. Note, less than 1/4 inch uses the mini probe. There are three standard orifice sizes: 18 thousandths for graphite foil packing, 8 to 12,000 psi, 28 thousandths for medium hardness of all types packings. You'll use about 12 to 16,000 psi, 40,000 for only the rock hard packings, which will use about 16 to 20,000 psi. Lances are shipped straight and can be bent up to 90 degrees. Turn the air regulator clockwise to regulate air to a desired working pressure. This will be determined by the packing being removed. The harder the packing, the more the pressure. Removing a valve packing. Make sure the valve is back seated and the gland follower is tied up or out of the way. Insert lance on the top ring of the packing and depress the trigger quickly. Then allow the system to restabilize, then repeat until all the packing rings are extracted. Now you're ready to shut down the unit. Turn off the air and water valves. Turn air regulator completely counterclockwise until zero air pressure is reached. Open the bleed valve or depress the gun trigger to relieve regulated discharge pressure until zero pressure is reached. Then turn off the air supply and disconnect. Maintenance. Periodically check the Y strainer for debris located upstream of the water inlet fitting on the inside of the console. If your lances are being plugged up, check the Y strainer for debris. Periodically check and clean air strainer bowl located upstream of the air inlet fitting, located on the inside of the console. Periodically check all fittings for tightness and for leakage prevention. The pump does not need to be lubricated. Safety features. High pressure safety relief valve is preset at 20,000 psi. If this pressure is exceeded, the pressure will be relieved and drained out of the high pressure relief valve drain located on the back right side of the console. The high pressure hose is rated at 60,000 psi. This is 3 times the maximum operating pressure. Your safety equipment should include a hard hat with a face shield, a gauntlet type heavy rubber glove, slicker suit and safety goggles. If the pump strokes but does not build pressure, then check all the connections for leaks. If water is coming out of the high pressure safety relief valve drain port on the right side of the console, then reduce the operating pressure to close the relief valve. If water is coming out of the drain port on the left side of the console, close the bleed valve. If leakage still occurs, call 1-800-869-8107 for repairs. For more information on Hydro Technologies, call us at 1-800-869-8107. Or you can check us out on the web at www.hydrotechnologysystems.com.